Oh, why, hello there. So delicious. But of course, hello, greetings, good afternoon. Yes, you heard me right, folks. Good afternoon. And the only reason I say that is because, well, guys, it is that special time of the week. As you know, it is that special load known as Figure Friday. Yes, it is that special time of the week where we spend some, quality time together and basically, well, nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. Best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, we're coming at you a little bit earlier than expected because I was blessed with another day off after an amazing turkey day. And I want to say, I hope that you guys had an epic turkey massacre day. Yes, you heard me right, folks, because. But before the holiest moments, folks, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Go grab yourself something to eat. Go grab yourself something to drink. And please just I want you guys to know that this is a green zone. Everybody is welcome. And I mean, to just chill, come in and relax. And I cannot stress this enough, folks. I mean, the music that you guys are hearing in the background is strictly for aesthetic purposes. I'm not owning any rights to the beats, the lyrics, none of that. Okay. I'm simply using it to set the mood, to help everybody have a good time and just chill, So please don't forget that. Please don't report me for that. Please don't report me for copyright infringement. I cannot handle that bill right now. But please do go and give yourself what you need. Give yourself time to relax, chill. And I do hope that you guys are having an immaculate Friday. But if you guys are working today, I hope you're out there being safe, making that paycheck, making that bread. Or if you're at home chilling, took the day off, I appreciate you for taking time out of your relaxation day to come and chill with me just for, maybe a brief few minutes just as we chill and nerd out for a while. And don't worry about me. I have something to eat not too long ago. Of course, you could probably guess what it was, leftovers, but I mean, I'm not complaining. That's probably the main purpose of Thanksgiving is, leftovers. Lord have mercy. Okay. Let me get a stretch. Okay. Okay. Right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Are you guys good? Because if you're good, we are going to go ahead and proceed with today's episode. I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday afternoon, of course. And I hope that you guys had an excellent, epic, awesome, happy Turkey Day because today's episode will be equally as epic because we're actually going to be stepping onto the Marvel scene to introduce a pair of very strange tales coming to us by a pair of very strange individuals. Of course, from a very well-known team of mutants. So, of course, I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just chill and mellow out with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. And of course, we're not only coming at you live from TikTok, but we're also coming at you live from the YouTube channel as well. The link is in my bio. Feel free to check that out. You guys are more than welcome to. I appreciate you guys. And so why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? Now, first up, I thought that, wait. Hold on. Huh. That's the weirdest thing. I could have sworn I heard storm noises outside that basically came out of nowhere. But that actually leads us up to introducing our leading lady of the afternoon, who, believe it or not, she controls the very weather in the skies around us. And of course, we have to respect her. We have to respect Mother Nature, even if she is a vampire. So please, ladies and gents, give the first big wolf pack welcome to Lady Aurora Monroe, aka the Bloodstorm. Yes, that's right, folks. The Omega level Countess of Weather turned vampire has joined us on this quite auspicious Friday afternoon. And of course, goodness gracious. She looks amazing because this is actually part of the newest lineup of the Marvel Strange Tales lineup that has just recently released. So let me give you guys a look at her. Now, as you can see, she's sporting a more badass look. I'm not gonna lie, but she's still sporting the white hair. It's in a ponytail slash mohawk type deal. We have an all black leather jacket, the blood piercing eyes. The belt, of course, sporting the X-Men logo. Just know that's a very key intellect of Miss Storm here. She does come with two interchangeable hands and one interchangeable head. Show that to you guys right here. I'd say it looks like a more serious type look. I mean, I'm already loving this the sculpt of this head. You know, the color, the look. It looks spot on. You know, I love the fact that they gave her the earrings, the gold loop earrings, because that says a lot about her character. You know, and of course, thankfully, she wasn't thirsty when she arrived, so she allowed me to to tell her story. Miss Bloodstorm's history is actually, very similar to that of the Storm of Earth 616, the counterpart. And it is known that the same story befalls her. She lost her parents in the same manner, and unfortunately, she did develop claustrophobia after being buried alive in a bombing incident. But in her later years, however, Bloodstorm was actually recruited into the X-Men as sort of part of a second wave, if you will, of members. And unfortunately, she did have a run-in with Dracula. Yeah, Dracula, Alucard. I kid you not. But she was actually later captured by him, who attempted to make her into one of his brides. And Storm actually ended up becoming the vampire Bloodstorm. But here's the twist. It actually ended up throwing off Dracula's control because it allowed her to defeat him. But she sort of, like, in that moment, she felt like she couldn't really remain in the X-Men in her current state, being a vampire and all. But while imprisoned by some of Dracula's disciples, she actually befriended an old friend named Forge. And together, they actually tried to escape when they were confronted by Kitty Pryde. Now, her former teammate, of course, at that moment, Kitty Pryde, rather than see her friends die, she would actually see her friends die rather than become a vampire herself. She actually attempted to kill Bloodstorm, but in the moment, she hesitated and became Bloodstorm's very first victim to befall her wrath. And after drinking Kitty Pryde's blood, Aurora actually kept her. She kept her on as sort of a mind control ghoul slave, if you will, where she actually ended up remaining a part of the X-Men for many more years to come. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting facts about her, but I also want to share the fact that the big build, if you will, this one includes the Blackheart Demon. Yes, he is a character from Marvel. If you don't know who he is or his story, then I invite you guys to watch the very first Ghost Rider film, or then you could probably dig up some information about him, because I don't want to spoil too much, because he is a very dangerous and interesting demon-like devil character. But that's best served for another time. Now, oh my goodness, wait, hold on. Let me read back through these. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any comments, just in case. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments, y'all. Hang on. Okay. So we're good. Okay. Now, fun facts about Miss Bloodstorm here. It's no small fact that when she was born, before she was Bloodstorm, she did have the white hair and the blue eyes. But since becoming a victim of Dracula, she actually has the white hair still, but she actually retained sort of Dracula's, one of the bride looks. It's her eyes actually ended up becoming bloodshot red. And since doing that, she actually perceives everything in shades of red. Now, are they different shades of red? Probably, but I don't know because I didn't get the chance to explore that fact. But that was my fault. My apologies. Oh yeah, fun fact about her mother. Her mother, Indare, was actually the princess of a tribe in the land of Kenya. Now, probably the most interesting fact that I found out about her is that Bloodstorm here is the descendant of an ancient line of African priestesses. and all of whom have white hair and blue eyes, and of course the potential to wield magic. Now, I mean, that says a lot about the character itself. Again, I love the build that they have for her. She's very articulated, very well painted. The points of movement are smooth so far, and I'm thankful to have it because, again, this is part of the Marvel Legends series, Strange Tales, and I'm so happy that they released these because there's a lot more of these that I would very, very much like to procure because they are epic looking figures. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue because I mean we are going to be going ahead. Okay. Oh, let me check something real quick. No, I'm okay. Okay, just making sure. Make sure. Okay, remember you guys to hydrate because it is essential. Oh, it's just root beer. Calm down. I mean, yeah, it is a beer. It's a cold one, but it's a root beer. Come on now. Okay. Excuse me. You guys good? Okay, because we're going to go ahead and move on because next up we're going to be introducing our next guest of the evening. But in that moment, we're going to be turning up the heat just a little bit to introduce said character who's the best at who he is, the best at what he does, even if it's not very nice. And, well, the fact that his head is probably on fire. So please, ladies and gents, give another big wolf pack welcome to the pair of Logan and Johnny Blaze, aka the Weapons of Vengeance. Yes, that's right, folks. But with a again, this one has a very fiery twist because this one is actually a fusion of adamantium and hellfire. And again, another rare find. Whoa, a little turbulence there. Man, I guess Storm really is outside. Now, another rare find of the Marvel Strange Tales lineup, which I'm so happy to see. Look at him. Shee-wee. Look at him. And as you can see, he's actually sporting his retro brown and, of course, sort of yellowish type. You look awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And, of course, let me show you guys here on the tube. And again, like I said, he's sporting the trademark look of his, the brown and of course the yellow beige look. Of course the belt with the X-Men symbol on it. The Hellfire skull is probably my favorite part of him because if you look closely, you can see that the skull here is silver, aka adamantine. Oh my goodness gracious! And of course, he does come with a pair of interchangeable hands. Of course, I mean, what's a Wolverine without his most well-known weapon? The claws. Now, what I love about these is that they're also imbued with hellfire. Check that out. I love the detail on these things. These freaking things are beautiful. Okie dokie. And I will definitely be switching out the hands on this guy. Trust and believe that. Thanks so much for the likes, guys. You're amazing. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so again, thankfully he has thankfully he has allowed me because I was innocent in the eyes of the writer and of course Wolverine. So he allowed me to tell the story of this the Hellverine as he's called. And of course his story is a little bit short, but it also goes a little bit something like this. When the pair of them were actually chasing a demonic ghoul. Oh goodness gracious, my apologies, excuse me. The demonic ghoul was named Bagra Ghoul. They actually descended upon Earth, thrusting Logan and Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze into battling against a wave of his malevolent forces. However, the situation took a turn when Bagra Ghoul actually ended up possessing Wolverine, giving him the Hellverine form. But with this new form, when innocent blood actually ended up being spilled, enter Johnny Blaze because that's when he became Ghost Rider, and he was the only one to be equipped to deal with punishment, and of course with the power of Hellfire, thus leading the two to actually sort of team up because in the end the demon was expelled from Logan's body, and of course only for them to discover that he actually ended up not being the only one out there who was actually killing innocent people, because there was actually another serial killer who was on the loose who was actually targeting innocent mutants, as the two unholy heroes must put aside their differences and track down this new enemy and put an end to their schemes. Okay, so I'm going to take just a few minutes to sort of equip one of these bad boys real quick like. Shoo! Oh my goodness. Check that out. I'm not gonna lie, this dude looks crazy with this freaking Hellfire claws. Like, oh my goodness, look at this guy. I'll show you guys here. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of my favorite top shelf figures. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and put both of them on there. Might as well. I got two, right? So I might as well. Just so that way he'll be equipped to handle any kind of demons that set foot in this here household. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, he looks much better like that. Seriously. Let me show you guys a little close up here. Again, another W, because again the points of articulation are just right. You know, so far nothing loose, nothing broken, nothing jiggity, nothing jaggedy. The color scheme is amazing. The character development is awesome too. I love the fusion of the two figures, and he is definitely going to go on the top shelf. Oh my goodness gracious! But that will do it for today's episode, folks. I am going to be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not sure what yet, but I mean, I don't know. I might just play a little bit of Fortnite, or I don't know, maybe some more, Call of Duty. But I also want to say I appreciate everybody who came out to see me tonight, or I'm sorry, today. I will look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. Again, feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear here, and feel free to sample either one of these fine videos when they do appear. The link for my YouTube and just link for everything is in my bio. Feel free to check that all out. Smash that like button. Smash that share button. You guys are awesome. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen as always. Peace.